Hello, my name is Lisa Philippi. Thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Today I have a finished junk journal that is using mostly all digitals from Pixie Dust Files. And this one has 2 signatures. I'm gonna kind of show you everything here about this one. I want to bring this up and show you some of the details. You can see that I've used some gold, which was inspired by Beth at Beth's Journal Boutique. And I've got some really pretty lace that I've used here, if you can see here and here. And let me go ahead and untie this so that you can kind of get a look at this. So this image is, again, edged with some gold, and then I've also layered it with some craft paper, and then some lace and another digital. And then when you open this one here, there's a pocket here on the inside. I've accented with a little flower here, and this edging has some, it's kind of a real pretty pink metallic, so that it really, all of those colors look really nicely together. And you can see that I've got layers here, and you can sort of see that I've put some of the gold here on some of those layers as well. And then here you've just got several smaller pages for this first smaller signature. I've used a lot of laces on this one. Again, if you look at this, you can see all the lit colors and laces. I've used some pinks and some turquoisey blues, some teals, so, and some neutral laces. This page right here is also from Beth's Journal Boutique, and she has that as a digital. And so that one, I've just kind of fussy cut the edge. I love that. It looks really pretty with this. And then this one has a side pocket right here. And then there's a little pocket here. And then this one has an envelope here in the center of the signature. So right now there's nothing inside that envelope, but you can also see that I've got some applique pieces. There's a turquoisey teal color one here, and then a little bit gold on top. So that's the center of that first signature. Another little pocket, and then this is just paper clipped on. And then here you've got a side pocket, and that's just a journaling card. But let me show you this up close. This is a really pretty gold applique flower. Hopefully you can see that gold in that stitching. And then a nice edge here. And then another little pocket. I mean, not pocket, but a tag. But I've put some of the little embroidery trim there. And then another pretty little lace edge. And then the book itself is covered with fabric. So this fabric here covers the entire book. So this is the front signature on the front. And then when you open up the book, you've got this edge here, and you've got the 3 pockets. And again, inside each one of these pockets, there's multiple things. So little tags, tickets, a little journaling card. This one is it's like a dictionary. And then on the back, and it's got writing as well. So it's just a little coffee dyed vocabulary. That's the word I was looking for, vocabulary card. And little stamps. And then here on the bottom is a pretty little, again, applique. Let me go ahead and, then this one is just such, these digitals are so pretty. And then I've added a pink lace here and across the bottom. And then here at the corner, you can see I've used a little bit of a different lace there on the corner that has kind of, it's the same from here at the front of the book. And then on the back of that page, there's a pocket, and inside the pocket is just a folded up paper from that kit. I've used a combination of about 3 different kits, but this has just, it's just for like journaling. So it's just kind of another piece from that collection. Again, all of the digitals I print on regular white paper, but my printer is a color laser printer. So after they're printed, then I coffee dye them so that the backs are not stark white. Now this is also just a paper doily that's coffee dyed, some music paper, but again, I've added real pretty edge trim to that. So it's got the kind of turquoise lace, and then it's got this real pretty kind of with again, it's kind of a pink, but with gold. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's just a real pretty little rickrack trim that has that gold accent. And then again, this is got the gold, and it was stark white, but I coffee dyed it so that it really turned out pretty, I think. And then another little journaling card with the little trim. And then this is a vintage book page from a French book that's very, very old, probably from about the 1800s. It's kind of that rag paper, and you can feel the words, you can feel that on the page. And then another one of the digitals. And then here, let me take that off. I've got a little coin envelope that is just kind of over the top. So this flips out, but right now I just have this over the top, paper clipped, holding it in. And then this is like the rice paper that I coffee dyed. So it's got a real pretty pattern, but it's that nice crinkly paper. And then here, this has got a real pretty edge that's kind of a real light turquoisey blue. And then another tag paper clipped here on the back, again with the trim. Some vintage ledger paper. And then I used lace here to create this little pocket, so it gives you the edge on this side too. And then you've kind of got this stacked layer of papers going like this, and this one's got a little tuck spot. And then on this one, I have one of this one I hand sewed the ruffle and then glued it down. So this is going to create like a tuck spot. So if you wanted to tuck something in right here, you definitely could. And then some pretty edging here. And then this is the center of this signature. And then this is an envelope that I had in my stash. And that image is from Amity Bloom that I put on that envelope. And then I glued this on to create like a little tuck for the envelope to close. So, and right now there's nothing inside that envelope, but you can see that's where I sewed the center of the signature. And then some pretty lace trim here. Well, the way I'm holding it, it's not going to stay. Let's try that again. Okay. And then here, again, we have one that flips out, and that's just paper clipped on. And this was avocado dyed paper. And then another little pocket here with a journaling card with some pretty trim. And then what I did here was I used some of the leftover paper scraps and created a collage and made this as just a flip up so that you could do your writing or add something there if you wanted, and then that just flips down over the top. And I put a little piece of lace edging there. And then here on the edge is more of that turquoise lace. And then on this one, it's got a different little trim here that's so pretty. That one's a brighter pink, but it's kind of it's metallic. It's so pretty. Another tag here, paper clipped in. And then on this one, again, there's a side pocket here. And I just created one of these lace sample cards and put that here in the pocket and have that kind of poking out over the top. Another little tag here, pretty lace trim on the edge. The other side of that French book page. And then here is the other side of that little pocket. So what this was, if you see, where's the other side of it? Here, this was a sack. So that sack, I opened it at both ends. So this would have been the open end and this would have been the bottom. So I cut the bottom off and then punched that so that it creates the opening so that I could make that into that little pocket here. Okay, and then some pink lace. This, I actually hand dyed this pink lace. I want to get into doing more of that hand dyeing. And then, let's see, another little just journaling card. And then here on the back, I collaged that together here on the back from scraps left from the kits. Oops, sorry, I'm causing this to shake. Let me settle that down. And then over the top of that, I put the lace here to create a pocket. And then this is something I had made. And this is just, it's a rusty paper clip. No, not paper clip, sorry, safety pin. A rusty safety pin. And all of these laces, and there's multiple layers of laces, are hand sewn to this safety pin, and then the safety pin is sewn onto the card, and then I covered that again on the back so that it covers that stitching. So all of that is just kind of put into this pocket with those laces kind of laying over the top. And this one is going to be listed in my Etsy shop for sale. I have not done all of the photography to get the pictures of it, and I'll still have to write the description. So if you're interested in this one, you can leave me a message or get in touch with me on Instagram, because it's probably going to take another couple of days before I can get this one listed in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in it, let me know before I get it listed. But thank you so much again for watching. You can see here, there's the spine of this book and the back. So thanks again for stopping by. I would, if you like the video and you want to see more, then give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Again, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.